We are at a moment in this country's history where this single issue of Social Security points to the struggle that's going on as to whether or not we will, in the words of Lincoln, be able to sustain a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. That's what's at stake in the struggle over Social Security.
Social Security disability was my safety net. 6 years ago, I was paralyzed up to my ears in a matter of days and had to take many months to relearn how to walk again. I was diagnosed with transverse myelitis. Social Security disability was the governmental safety net that helped protect all the things that I worked so hard for in my life. My condo, my car, pretty much everything.
Altogether, 1 in 4 families in this country has somebody in their household receiving Social Security benefits. Most of them retirees, but people really of all ages.
In 2009 alone, Social Security helped more than 14 million Americans age 65 or over to stay out of poverty. And I don't think we talk about enough the fact that Social Security is one of the biggest poverty reduction programs in the country. And a lot of those people that are helped are women and people of color.
We pay 6.2% of our income, those of us who are working, into the Social Security system, and then our employers match that. So that money goes into the system to pay for the benefits of the people who are currently getting benefits.
Social Security is not going broke. Social Security will pay 100% of benefits through 2036 without any changes whatsoever. Now, what happens in 2037? Well, at that point, Social Security will be able to pay 77% of benefits without any changes. If you want to keep the benefits at 100%, and we do, then that's where lifting the caps, which is something we should do today, comes in.
What is the cap, you ask? Well, the cap right now this year is $110,100. It goes up a little bit each year. All of our earnings up to that amount, we pay that 6.2% payroll tax on. So that's about 85% of working people in this country pay 6.2% on all of their earnings into Social Security. But if you earn over that $110,100, you don't pay any more Social Security taxes on that higher levels of income. So for example, a surgeon whose average income in the state is $260,000, that last $150,000 of their annual income, they get tax-free from Social Security, and so their effective Social Security payroll tax rate is only 2.6%. And if you're Howard Schultz, the chairman of Starbucks, who last year's cash salary was $4.4 million, his effective Social Security rate is only 0.16%.
Why don't they just scrap the cap and dispense with the rest of this argument? It's because there's another agenda at work here. People are trying to say, well, Social Security created the deficit. It didn't create the deficit. And America's seniors are being presented with a fake Social Security crisis to try to trick them into accepting reduced benefits. Because as I've said, Social Security is going to be able to pay benefits of 100% through 2036 without any changes. So what's this panic all about? Well, on one hand, if the seniors accept cuts to Social Security benefits today, a surplus cash flow will build up in the Social Security Trust Fund. And according to the Congressional Research Service, Social Security's cash surpluses are borrowed by the U.S. Treasury and can be used for tax cuts, they can be used for spending, or they can be used for repaying debt, except for one thing. Social Security money belongs to people. It doesn't belong, this isn't like some giveaway. That's money that people put in. It's their savings.
I believe we need Social Security so that we can take care of our elders, so that we can live healthy and productive lives, knowing that when we no longer work, we will have a society that respects us and takes care of us. That is really what America is about. And it's up to us to preserve this program so that we can stand up for who we are as a country and what we believe in.
Our fight is just not for our Social Security, but it's for the Social Security of those injured, those children, and yes, even our right-wing brothers and sisters who vote against their own selves. We're fighting for them too. Our fight, and that's what's great about this movement, because we're reaching across to youth. It's not just about seniors, it's about our youth, it's about a movement, and it is the unions and people that were progressive like Pasara who got us these benefits and are going to keep us these benefits. We cannot stop, we cannot be silent, and we must raise our voice and educate everybody. The Social Security, another word for that, is freedom and economic justice. Thank you.